It's baseball. It's Jed Lowry now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch here from Price. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Now the 0-2 from Price. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
1 and 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2.
Pair of punch outs that begin the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Settling in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Standing in, Seth Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. This is pulled into right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Peralta. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here's Matt Joyce now. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Lifted in the air to center. Piscotty there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
The 1-1 from Price. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And that one just missed outside.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder, Matt
Infield
Joyce.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Joyce doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So here now is the pitcher, David Price.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit softly to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around to up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
Jose Reyes.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Seth Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Johnny Peralta.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. outfielder StevinoMai's the next to hit, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Piscotty, a California-born ball player, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Price ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Joyce, and there are two away. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Daniel Mengden. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, what's up?
Popped him up. And Utley will make the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Joyce earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
Home run.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That tails back over, strike one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Piscotty is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Olsen has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Smith has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Hit to short. Reyes is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading off the fourth inning, catcher Gary Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. A bouncer up the middle.
Yes.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Into the box, David Price. And we'll likely see him square around a bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side.
Good job by
the pitcher's
Price.
got himself a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw will go to second as they get
Too
the
fast.
first out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Emilio Pagan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not what.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Digging in once again, Matt Joyce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Let's get it.
And the second run will score as well.
What up,
Riding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Piscotty is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Uh-oh, 9-11.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we entered the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Joyce is there. One down.
Too slow to run, Papa?
And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Olson takes his lead at third with one away. And not in time as the run scores. Outfielder StevinoMai's the next to hit. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Marcus Semien hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. At the knees, strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. But there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number one. Ready once again, Gary Carter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. Got him.
He robbed me from a base hit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jed Lowry.
Heading out toward shallow right. Joyce is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And that's in there for strike one. And he will strike him. Ryan Dull gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Yes.
Digging in and looking for more, Seth Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Chapman trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. That's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Utley for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Up around the face. And a changeup right down the middle. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Matt Joyce now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simeon bare hands it. Save. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Chase Utley, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to shallow center. Simeon onto the grass, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, StevinoMai's. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Another 1-2 delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Josh Begley will get the call.
Then hitting for Oakland, number 19, Josh Begley.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 from Price. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Semien is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely. As they also score a pair of runs on the play. Here's Chris Davis now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Chapman at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's what you
got him looking. And
your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is skied into short left center. The Scotty's on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, David Price.
Johnny Damon is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Here's Seth Smith now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, Johnny Peralta. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Joyce sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Houston Street comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 0-2 home. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Joyce goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Carter waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Boo.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Jed Lowry now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. Behind 0-2 now. Got him.
Got him.
Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
And there's number 8.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Will swing it from the left side right here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Seth Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A good call if they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Reyes, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt
It's
about
out of
it.
here.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the base is empty here with one away, and that will bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. And that one just missed outside. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 to short. And there's out number 2. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Peralta is under it. 1 out. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jonathan Lucroy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He looks really strong here early.
A swing and a miss. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But there to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for out number 1. Striding into the box, Gary Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roenis Elias. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit.
Center fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Now here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Utley is there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Jarrell Cotton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out.
Leading off for the line.
First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Horton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Seth Smith. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's a strike to throw down. High in the air out to center field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Riding in once again, Johnny Peralta. A potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Yes.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Joyce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive base hit.
Come on, you got it.
The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with
Yeah, it's a great game. It all depends on what you really look for in the game.
Gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Chase Utley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
I was lucky to have pulled the camo gloves, and I was
First
able to
pitch
get
coming.
Jose
Here it
Reyes.
is. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line.
Yes.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. So here now is the pitcher, Roenis Elias, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Good job.
Coming to the plate again, D. Gordon, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0. Emilio Pagan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Here's Seth Smith now. 2 on,
This
2
is a
out
good
for
game
him
to
here in
learn
the
about
3rd.
baseball. The only issue that I have this year is that they took a feature that was on the
First
game
offering
last year
on
out
its
of
way.
this year.
Comes right after
Which
him
is,
with a fastball for a strike.
Challenging the plays, because sometimes your player might reach first at the same time the ball does, and you were able to challenge the play. Now you can't challenge the play. You were able to tell the referee that, the umpire, that you were safe. They will review the play, and if you were actually safe, they let you stay on base. Now you can't even do that.
Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Joyce. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. In there, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to kick.
And we'll have to leave it there.
That was a
the
great
play is
inning.
made here to end. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman.
DJ, do you
He'll
know
look to
about the
bounce
different
back
types of
after
pitches?
striking out his last time up. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Chapman sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He popped out in his first trip.
So if you notice, there is a two-seam fastball, and there is
a look at one catching the outside
four-seam fastball. Usually you want to throw the two-seam fastball inside because it's sort of the movement cools the player.
A tick behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs right
there. But the four-seam fastball is usually a straight fastball.
I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Then the knuckle curve is interesting because
he'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that.
It drops. It's like a curveball, but it has a big drop, so it will fool the players. So usually you want to throw changeup, two-seamers, or knuckle curves as your third pitch to strike someone out.
Hits next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't.
And when you throw a changeup, you usually want to throw it low.
They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Roenis Elias, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out to short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready
and some
again,
pitchers aren't great hitters,
so, far, 2
so
for 3
if
in this
you do
one.
guess the pitch, aim low and swing.
First pitch of
Usually
the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, you want to avoid pitching down the middle or up high.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Joyce. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in.
Yeah, you want to avoid pitching high on like fastballs and stuff because they will hit those balls out. You usually want to pitch low and a little bit outside.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch.
Ooh.
And boy, big problems here to start
that.
this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He got me.
So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A wave and a miss. And now a pitch on the way. And he's really got the strikeout pitch
right now,
working
I have
now
my
as he
team
notches
set up
number
to the
9 in the ball game. Here's Matt Joyce now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Joyce becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bounce to first. And he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
That's an error.
So striding in, Marcus Semien.
What's
got
the
on
rule
top of
when
one and was a ground out victim last time.
What's the rule when you hit the ball and you get caught? It's a double out because you're supposed to wait for the ball to get caught and then run. Just because
he's set. Here it comes.
While the ball is still in play,
just misses
you
for
cannot run.
Swing
now, if the ball is dropped,
the big
you can advance. But if the ball's in the air and someone catches it and you have advance on the bases, it's an out unless you return to the base.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. Piscotty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still 1 and 2.
If you've noticed, I've done a couple of those plays where I'll hit the ball, and once they catch the ball, I would run.
Ends the inning.
But you don't want to catch yourself running ahead of time.
Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. Last time through was a base hit.
Right fielder, Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side.
Yes.
Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped him up.
No.
Lucroy shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chase Utley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Thanks for the subscription, by the way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left.
Oh, you see this? I just outran the base.
He's able to put it away for the second out.
And now that's a double out.
The double play. Franklin Barreto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 1.
Isn't baseball similar? I mean, isn't cricket and baseball
slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I've seen people play cricket sometimes at the park over here.
And the changeup is way low that time.
But it's usually during Indian holidays and stuff like that.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is in the air to left. Smith moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I'm actually going to a Yankees game tomorrow.
Fouled away.
They're playing against the World Series champions Houston.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ryan Dahl gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. To third.
No. Let me see something.
And there's 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roenis Elias. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I'm from New York, so I support both Yankees and the Mets.
Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him.
I go more to Yankee games because it's a 15-minute walk.
Batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Gordon. He steps in off a base hit in his last
to go to a Mets game, I have to travel about an hour in train.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Semien moving to his left, and that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Matt Joyce. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 0-1.
I'm actually an overall fan of baseball.
And the 0-1.
When it comes to like the playoffs, I usually choose who I
that
actually
time for strike
is
2.
going to win. I don't go for my hometown team.
And it's
last year I predicted Houston would win the World Series, and they won. And I got a lot of slack from Yankee fans, but I just went for the team that I thought was going to win.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rodriguez right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Seth Smith now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch. This is line to left. And
yeah, I have a lot of knowledge for
hit.
baseball because I used to play when I was younger. And I've always watched it.
Here's Johnny
It was one of the sports that I discussed with my father growing up. My brother is a bigger fan than I am.
Here comes the first pitch. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Joyce.
I usually find myself explaining baseball to some people when I go to the stadium because
high in the air
a lot of
to
times
center
we get
field.
visitors from
there for it.
other countries just wanting to go to a Yankees
Looks it
game
into his glove,
and not
there's
knowing
one
exactly
gone.
what they're watching.
Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
What do you mean by batting setup?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes last time up.
Marcus Semien.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Josh Bigley will
How
grab
do
the
I
bat
put
and
my
hit the
batting
pitcher
order
here.
together?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once, but an easy play over at first. Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I mainly use X
0-2 count.
on
and
rare
the pitch.
occasions when I really want to hit a
Hard back
home
up the
run
middle.
with a player.
That gets through.
I'll
A
hit
base hit.
square.
It's 3 for 5. So it's a leadoff
It all
base
depends
hit to open
on
their half of the 8th.
Where that player
Ready once again.
power
Joannis
is.
Elias.
If I
It's been
notice
a
that
2
he's
for 4
more of a
effort for him
contact
so far
player,
in the
I
ball
might
game.
hit circle. But X is usually the main one to hit.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Here comes Davis, and he tracks it down. Nice play
No,
for the first
double
down.
play.
On to first, and they get the double play. Riding in once again, D. Gordon working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A bouncer up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
The way I have it set up when it comes to the hitting, I have to guess the pitch and also guess the area in order to hit the pitch.
In time, one gone. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1 the count. Chapman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Last strike now for Oakland. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by...
See, this is what I'm actually working on right now. If you notice, I've completed all the catchers. I've completed most of the first baseman. I'm not focused on these two because I really don't need them right now. I've done pretty much all the second baseman. The third baseman I'm not focused on right now. I'm working on this guy right now who's in my lineup, which I need to get 5 more hits with him